All right, give it one moment here, guys, and then get rolling. See if anyone's going to join here at about midnight. All right, well, I suppose we go ahead and get rolling with it here. So, yeah, back with you guys. Not in Acapulco anymore. Staying a little quiet here. Basically, because I'm here at my parents' house in Des Moines, Iowa, and just wanted to do a quick live stream today to talk about the passing of Timothy May. Now, Timothy May was he's a long-time crypto-anarchist, cypherpunk, and I guess in a way, laid the foundation for the things that we take so much for granted today. Now, in honor of him, and I suppose just kind of to lay to rest his legacy. I'd like to read just a short little paragraph here. It's from crypto-anarchy, cyberstates, and power utopias, and this is I guess his contribution to this book. It's called the Crypto-Anarchist Manifesto. He says, "Cypherpunks of the world. Several of you at the physical cypherpunks gathering yesterday in Silicon Valley requested that more of the material passed out in meetings be available electronically to the entire readership of these cypherpunks." Oh gosh, stuff popping up on screen. Sorry, guys. The entire readership of the cypherpunks list, spooks, eavesdroppers, and all. Here's the Crypto-Anarchist Manifesto. I read it at the September 1992 founding meeting. Dates back to mid-1988. So we're going to go ahead and get into the Crypto-Anarchist Manifesto here. So he said, quote, "A specter is haunting the modern world, the specter of crypto-anarchy. Computer technology is on the verge of providing the ability for individuals and groups to communicate and interact with each other in a totally anonymous manner. Two persons may exchange messages, conduct business, and negotiate electronic contracts without ever knowing the true name or legal identity of the other. Interactions over networks will be untraceable via extensive rerouting of encrypted packets and tamper-proof boxes, which implement cryptographic protocols with nearly perfect assurance against any tampering. Reputations will be of central importance, far more important in dealings than even the credit ratings of today. These developments will alter completely the nature of government regulation, the ability to tax and control economic interactions, the ability to keep information secret, and will even alter the nature of trust and reputation. The technology for this reputation, or for this revolution, and it surely will be both a social and economic revolution, has existed in theory for the past decade." Sorry, here, I'll get a little closer here. The methods are based upon public key encryption, zero-knowledge interactive proof systems, and various software protocols for interaction, authentication, and verification. The focus has until now been on academic conferences in Europe and the U.S. Conferences monitored closely by the NSA. But only recently have computer networks and personal computers attained sufficient speed to make the ideas practically realizable. And the next 10 years will bring enough additional speed to make the ideas economically feasible and essentially unstoppable. High-speed networks, ISDN, tamper-proof boxes, smart cards, satellites, Q-band transmitters, multi-MIPS personal computers, and encryption chips now under development will be some of the enabling technologies. Let me scroll down here for a moment. The state will, of course, try to slow or halt the spread of this technology, citing national security concerns, use of the technology by drug dealers and tax evaders, and fears of societal disintegration. Any of these concerns will be valid. Crypto-anarchy will allow national secrets to be traded freely, and will allow illicit and stolen materials to be traded. An anonymous computerized market will even make possible abhorrent markets for assassinations and extortion. Various criminals and foreign elements will be active users of cryptonets, but this will not halt the spread of crypto-anarchy. Almost there, guys. We're just finishing up. Just as the technology of printing altered and reduced the power of medieval guilds in social power structure, so too will cryptologic methods fundamentally alter the nature of corporations and of government interference in economic transactions. Combined with emerging information markets, crypto-anarchy will create a liquid market for any and all material which can be put into words and pictures. And just a seemingly minor invention like barbed wire made possible the fencing off of vast ranches and farms, thus altering forever the concepts of land and property rights in the frontier west, so too will the seemingly minor discovery out of an arcane branch of mathematics come to be the wire clippers, which dismantle the barbed wire around intellectual property. Arise, you have nothing to lose but your barbed wire fences. End quote. So, Crypto-Anarchy Manifesto by Timothy May. This was in, 1988 was about the time this was first kind of circulated, as per the note by Tim May at the beginning of that. So, yeah, I mean, he foresaw a lot of shit. Assassination markets, encryption, being able to not only communicate with each other, verbally, but also communicate value to each other via cryptocurrencies. I mean, he kind of foresaw all these things back in, the early 1990s, at the very latest. So to see the where technology would go to, he definitely had some foresight, and certainly sad to see Timothy May go. Certainly a sad day for the Cypherpunk community. Certainly is. But it will continue on. Will certainly continue on. But I do think that's certainly worthwhile to appreciate those who came before us in this community and in the Cypherpunk movement. Not becoming a movement, but the Cypherpunk movement, I'm okay with. I'm okay with for sure. So yeah, shout out to Timothy May, and man, there's a lot of positive things to look forward to with crypto-anarchy. So I think I'll go ahead and end this here. For the one person that's watching right now, thanks for joining me, and certainly do check out the rest of the video, and for the Crypto-Anarchy Manifesto by Timothy May, and sad day, certainly a sad day, but we'll continue on. We'll certainly continue on. So thanks, guys. VanuPodcast.com, Patreon.com/Vanu, and I will be back with you here soon. Obviously not from Acapulco, at least for the next couple months, but we'll be doing these. So thanks for joining me, and